William Jacob Fromm, born July 30, 1998, is an American football quarterback for the Buffalo Bills of the National Football League, NFL. He played college football at Georgia and was drafted by the Bills in the 5th round of the 2020 NFL Draft. Fromm was born in Warner Robins, Georgia, on July 30, 1998. In his early years, Fromm played baseball with his local Warner Robins team, which came within 2 games of the 2011 Little League World Series championship game. During the LLWS, Fromm at times would play in front of crowds larger than 30,000. He was one of the tournament's best players, hitting 3 home runs and driving in 8 runs. He also struck out 11 batters as a pitcher. 1. Fromm later attended Houston County High School in Warner Robins. During his career he had 12,745 passing yards and 116 touchdowns. 2. Fromm was rated as a 5-star recruit by Rivals.com and Scout.com. 3-4. He originally committed to the University of Alabama to play college football but changed his commitment to the University of Georgia. 5-6. Fromm's senior year was documented in the web series QB1, Beyond the Lights, created by Peter Berg. He was one of the 3 quarterbacks documented, the other 2 being Ohio State commit Tate Martell and Taven Bowers, who committed to Wake Forest. 7. Fromm entered his true freshman year at Georgia in 2017 as the backup to Jacob Eason. In the first game of the season, after Eason suffered an injury, Fromm replaced him and completed 10 of 15 passes for 143 yards and a touchdown. 8-9. Fromm was then named the starter for the team's next game against Notre Dame. 10-11. Fromm threw for 141 yards and a touchdown. In the next game, the Bulldogs defeated Samford with a 42-14 win. After a win against Vanderbilt, Fromm played his best game against Missouri. He threw for 326 yards and completed 18 of 26 passes. This performance led the Bulldogs to be the 3rd-ranked team in the nation. After a 42-7 win versus Florida, the Bulldogs became number 1 after Penn State lost. Fromm and the Bulldogs would eventually go on to win the 2017 SEC championship against Auburn. He was named Co-Newcomer of the Year by the Associated Press. 12 failed verification. He led Georgia to a 54-48 victory over Oklahoma in double overtime in the Rose Bowl on January 1, 2018, to earn them a spot in the CFP final against Alabama. Fromm and the Bulldogs went on to lose to Alabama in the College Football National Championship, 23-26. Fromm threw for 232 yards, a touchdown and 2 interceptions, while completing 16 of 32 passes. On January 8, 2020, Fromm announced his intention to skip his senior season at Georgia, having declared for the 2020 NFL Draft. 13. He was selected in the 5th round, 167th overall, by the Buffalo Bills. Fromm was drafted by the Buffalo Bills in the 5th round with the 167th overall pick of the 2020 NFL Draft. Fromm is a Christian. 15-16. Fromm has said, "I want to represent Christ the best I can. I hope I can reach and influence as many people as possible." 17